We're pleased to inform you you've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and you will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic for those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elisier Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Start game. Gonna be somewhat normal for once in the game. You can have that one.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be...
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Oh, Lord. Name your character. Where? There you go, Ali. You got character named after you, man.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
You type first, Ali.
Since
That's
I've
one.
been to the castle, would be good to see the old pile of
Well, you were the
rocks.
one I was talking to last, Ali, so that's fine. Hello, Anastasia. Oh yeah, I need to restart the game, by the way. If I'm gonna use the ray tracing functions. Warner Brothers, yeah. Nope. First time playing it.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We did.
That was a surprise. What the heck?
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion.
I give that cab ride a 1 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna use the controller, I think. So.
What happened?
Poor George.
I want a refund.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Yeah, so let's see. Can I... Okay, I can't. Hello, Caleb. Hello, Jose. Okay. I'm just gonna restart the game because of a setting. So let me just. Oh. Yeah. Let me just restart the game because of a setting. I'll start it again. Takes a while to shut it down. Yeah, that was an interesting start of the game. Let's see. Starting it up again. I'm going to. Oh my god, does he have to prepare the shaders again? Now I'm playing Picton hard. We'll see how difficult it is for me. Computer, PC.
Are you all right?
Has enabled ray tracing.
Perhaps
I
a
had to
bit.
redo this part. I had to restart the game
It's Wiggenweld potion.
for it to
That
take
stuff will
effect.
hurt you in a
We'll
second.
see if it does any difference and how it looks.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Well, for the part, as long as one is having fun playing it.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Nothing laying around. Damn. Nice view.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George,
You truly
died
like
in
it.
pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead look around?
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Okay, jump. Roll. Getting ready to cast.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Use the camera or to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick by disabling camera relative targeting setting. Okay, we're gonna have to see that, how this works. Can you... Yeah, you can. Is there ever anything in these things?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I'm like a little loot goblin. I have to break everything to see it looks loot.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
They don't have anything? Aww.
Steady yourself. Reparo. Almost there.
this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings with you. Purple arrow in the middle. This yellow mark is your current objective. Press and hold up to quest object details.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay. This gives you an explanation what you're looking for. Okay. Hey, Orangey. Yep, it's magic time. You wonder when I'm talking to somebody you don't see the person, is because I stream on both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Okay, we are supposed to go back there, but let's check out this area first. Is anything? Let's check this mirror.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps
How are you doing,
was a
Orangey?
noted seer. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit insane, Orangey. Just a little bit. Let's see, can you climb up on stuff or no? Not really.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
This is the bank. I mean, I've seen a few Harry Potter movies with nephews, so I should know. Don't know much, but I think this is the bank, right?
Hello?
Yep.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Pretending he
The
knows.
key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
Amazing, it has exactly 3 seats, huh?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
We have seats on the other side too.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
And there was seats on the other side. It looked like first it was only 3 seats, but it is 2 on the other.
We're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Oh, come on. It's just the loot there. Come on, man. And tease me like that.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? your wand and focus.
31 with Ellen guided along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the command input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the... Oh, I have to actually... Okay. I had to actually move it.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, but first, let me see if there's anything to loot. Nope.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test? Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, this just makes me think about the Lord of the Rings when they're down in the mines.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
You acquired a one-lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to use spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in the dark areas. Okay. Hold RT and tap Y to cast the rest.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, I can't. Oh. Oh, they're not that dark. Okay. Yeah, I was a little bit too slow there. Tried to wait too long. Oh, yeah, I have to turn against them. Oh. Let's heal up.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Protego!
Yeah, I just want to see if... Okay, so they can't be up at the same time.
Revelio.
If I use another spell... Oh. Looks like a chest over here.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh yeah, I should have tried the dodging and see how that works.
Revelio. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Okay, so we're supposed to...
I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
There we go. Oh, what the? Okay, that one came on... Yeah, that was too early. Damn, they are quick. What the? Okay. Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy, counterattack, stun them. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to get him before he attacked there. Well, that was all our heals.
Lumos.
They attack you quicker than I'm waiting too long. But let's see, really.
Lumos.
I just need to be quicker with not wait as long as I do.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
How can you get that thing to go away, the whole text there? To the left. Do I just use this again? Yeah. There we go.
Revelio.
I was waiting for the sales, huh?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
I guess that is one of our enemies then.
Be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, that game list? Yeah, that game list doesn't have all my games, darling. Or, I don't know if I have it up anymore. I need to update it with all my games. And there we are. Hogwarts. Fitting with that they are named Portkey games too, with the Portkey that we just had.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Warriors, the weasels.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Heck yeah. Let's go with Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Hufflepuff. Yeah. You're going with the evil side.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some
It's
sleep.
fitting, you know.
have a
We
big
can
day
talk,
ahead of you
you
tomorrow.
know.
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Language of the
You're welcome.
reptiles.
I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Hey, can we check this chest? No?
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Have to check for stuff to borrow, right, Torrengian?
Revelio.
Oh, two, no?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, yeah.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
None of us can, so no worries out, Caleb.
Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night? Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
I think Defender should be spoken first. Might want to think that again.
Revelio.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Nah, we had it handled.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
What do you... Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff? I've ridden one, of course.
I think I heard one.
I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
There's a time for being Slytherins.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything.
I accidentally dropped a proverworm down my road once. You'd think I'd been hit with Tarantallegro the way I was prancing. Mortified. Do you think Elizabeth would like fanged geraniums?
Already knew that.
They're beautiful and terrifying.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Kenmare Kestrels. Cthulhu, no. There we have dragon.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs.
But does it look like she has no glass in her glasses?
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Or?
After much discussion with the headmaster and the
Oh, it
Department
goes
of Magical
right under
Education
her
of the Ministry,
eyelid. Nice.
we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your
First,
success.
it looked like she didn't. There was no glass in them.
Here you are.
Some light reading. Oh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're in the trade room.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Always put a bit of something
And it's supposed to
extra in
be
the bag
put.
for me.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities
Hey,
to practice
Vidar.
your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. Guide pages. This statue depicts the Kelpie, shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Chat never has nose arranging. You should know that. You have just unlocked the field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenge appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience point or XP. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenge increases your level and power. Oh god, so many things. %. Oh boy. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked with each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. This one we need to be able to cast some blind or something on that, I guess.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Good timing. Perfect. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you found academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use to rotate the map, fast over to flue flames with 8s. Man, god damn it, there was a chest there I wanted to loot though. Game is teasing you. Oh. This takes...
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Not too long.
These stairs lead directly
Too
to
long
Central
loading,
Hall.
but still.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Something down there to the right.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
I must say that
Our
it's
King's Cross
a
Station,
beautiful
so to
interior
speak.
and all, detail and all.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, he said not to say anything, so no.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. This, well, represents main quests. Complete the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. Okay, so they have a lock on them then. In these cases, you will need to be required to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with A to continue. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
House Charmed Compass. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Okay. Oh, that one is not going to go away until it casts it.
The other common room, just for an hour or so.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover.
Revelio.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts. I haven't found it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
Barmy and Potty.
If I know
Okay.
Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So it's like, okay, that statue there. Almost like a Roman figure from the Roman time.
It's clear Roden would have preferred a knife in the theme.
Level on.
Revelio.
Yes. Brown leather fingerless glove. So let's see quests. Holy crap, so much, man. Collections. Felix Felicis. That seems pretty nice. That's stuff to be got from signing up. Oh boy, there's a lot to collect and find, huh? Oh, you can sell them too? Health, defense, offense. Okay. Quests and inventory. How does this one look like? Quest items. Okay. Resources. Talents. Okay, an outpost. Okay. Time to explore a little.
Revelio.
It's something.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeon? That's the point.
Page. Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangor Dawn, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
Something interesting to say, but many of them do chatter on nonetheless.
Wish I could sneak into the other common rooms.
Okay, so that was. Now we need to find 8, huh? Get the next reward.
Have you been in any other common? I'd love to know what it's like in another house, just for a day.
Revelio.
It seems like this is gonna be something. Get a door.
You can get all sorts of clothing at Glad Rags, not just common wear either. Very nice.
Freezes of Bells. The Freezes of Bells are said to be a tribute to three similar named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen, way across the highlands, when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
I can't say I feel the need for that sort of
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Let's go outside, which we're not gonna do. Goblin artifacts. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of gorgonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
Revelio.
How the heck do I get to that one? Okay, that's a good question. Man, there's so much to explore. There's like paths everywhere.
Revelio.
She looked grumpy. No, there's another one.
Lumos.
We have the... Okay.
Revelio.
Like one should be able to do something with this painting. You get that one, I guess. Oh, let's go up this path and see what happens. Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Frog Choir. Hurts the slimy yet symphonic frogs that comprise the Hogwarts Frog Choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans. Well, let's hear it. Okay. Can barely hear that one.
Revelio.
Either you need to sneak up on those and close the eye on those chests or something. It's like. Oh, come on. The lock. Okay, we're probably supposed to have a spell, so we can use that one. I don't know if it's much of an idea to really explore right now when you don't have that many spells, actually. Probably better to explore more when you have some, at least able to open up locks. So let's head down. There's another classroom, yes.
Revelio.
Lock. There's a page.
Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is a transfiguration courtyard, has a likeness of a wyvern on top, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Kerrigan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. Another fast travel point.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I prefer the three broomsticks on the head. Sarone is a much better conversation.
I'm going the wrong direction.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Back up here.
My entire family's been
Oh.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
So many letters arrive every day, and none of them is ever for me.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the bristles. Right here,
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
I haven't slept well for ages. I miss my pillow from home. What? Nothing wrong with that. Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we'll never get a break from each other.
Weasley said she always found the dormitory a good place.
Yeah, is for something.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley said my witching spell. She's tired of finding partially transfigured items about the classroom.
Uh-huh. What? There's one there, one up there. It looks like they're supposed to be, shouldn't it be like freedom? The one up there somewhere?
Revelio.
Nah, we'll see. We figure it out. Just looking around a little bit at the moment. This is gonna be where we mix potions and stuff.
Revelio.
Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875 from Aurora office. Subject Borgin and Bergs. Borgin and Bergs has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Auroras to join those that we already have been watching the shop. You're amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Golden silk robe.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Now, I mean, this is probably something we just need to learn more about. But they have some different values. That's weird. I didn't think I was going to be able to walk through the door all of a sudden. House. I'm just wondering if I... So we did that one, and it showed us. I was just thinking, because it shouldn't be too far away, right?
Lumos.
Like a window, and there's like a statue. There's nothing like that here, right? I could see.
If I had to pick one shop,
Here, down.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade.
Like it should be down that direction.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogsmeade.
We couldn't get in there, so. Your pet? No. That's an interesting meow.
Revelio.
This is Weasley, huh? So I wonder if that thing shouldn't be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
There's something down there on that little sign. Lighting up. What's that? Okay. Somebody missing half a statue?
Revelio.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom. We do hope it's you.
Okay, so... oh. Huh?
Hogwarts survives the reign of the Zed Master.
Got to...
We should have a moon calf in charge.
Hello, Diggy. How you doing?
Revelio.
Got a spinner. I am asking. Yeah, I'm alright. Well, we just arrived at Hogwarts, so exploring.
Revelio.
Okay. In we go.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path. Yeah.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
If one could only rearrange one's place easily like that, huh?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't hold my students with this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy my duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Put them in their place,
you
you
on
know.
the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's because that's Ali's name on YouTube.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Nope, it is set now.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Well, we had some.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
First class student, attend your first class. Okay, got our next. What do we need? 3. Read up one. Oh, I see. Yeah. Change appearance. Oh. Heck? Azkaban prisoner code?
Revelio.
Ah. A cup of tea? Burning a witch, huh?
My sister will be home for the holiday.
Gotta spin them.
Revelio.
My family last went to the Quidditch World Cup. Father was amateur team. Been obsessed
Okay. There's one way to carry the books. Look into it. Oops.
Revelio.
Unfortunately, I can't break in locks yet. Just gonna move. Aw, the cute one.
Lumos.
Let's see. That is a white one with 2 pillars.
Revelio.
Holy crap. So much to explore in the game.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
What the heck was that? Let's see. Can I see anything here about? Well, it sounded very funny, at least. Try to see where this can be.
Oh, my exams.
The boy's looking very sheepish. All I have at home are brothers.
Okay, alright. Don't know if it's what the freaking heck?
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, come on, man. Fucking.
Revelio.
There it is.
Lumos.
And up we go again.
Professor
Ronan
Ronan
the
tends to
five
go on a
lads
bit.
I share a dorm with.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
One sister makes
Some
it
of
home.
us
Revelio.
want him to get back to the lesson.
I do wish people would clean up after themselves.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was out of reach.
Gotta pet them all.
I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boys as you tell it lies.
Revelio.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
So I assume all these things has a value, right? I wonder if it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on around, or if they actually have a different value. So here we at the bottom we have 4, and if the unicorn is in the second spot, so that's 2, so that means we need a 6. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need that crab looking thing up there. That one, and we need 2, so we need a unicorn on this one. No. Oh, it's legs. And he has 4. Oh, so I need a spider. How many does spider have? But that one has 7 though. Lizard has 4 legs. 3. Hydra has. Thought it was gonna be the spider, but that's isn't it? No, it doesn't start at 1. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Like it is, might be some other way with how you count these animals. But I assume there is somewhere you learn how with the values of the animals or something, or these pictures. Okay, so that means the unicorn doesn't mean it's 2 then.
Revelio.
Okay, well, we will have to check that out eventually then. Okay, let's go in here and see what we learn.
I hated learning banishment.
Amit Takar is already studying for owls.
Let's just look here
They
first.
say her voice.
Revelio.
In here.
Personally, I think it's a thing you'll pick up to her point.
Of course, it's not.
Can't you find